Hey friends, here it is, Darkness Falls with Sorcery mod on hard. So I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know if you guys are. Before we get into the gameplay here though, let's check out the settings. So taking a look here at our general settings, we're gonna go with Darkness Falls via small 1 for the map here. It's just a small map, that way we're not running around forever. We can get to everything pretty easily, and all of the rest of our options here are going to be default for Darkness Falls. So the one thing I have done though, installed a difficulty modifier and put it on hard. So that's something new with the new Sorcery mod. You actually have to install that separately too. It changes the settings of the game. So basically with Sorcery mod, it gives you minus 50% effectiveness for all your stuff that you have, and like 50% less time for the scrolls, and it gives you 150% spawn rate for the Fallen. So this is going to be quite interesting, guys. We've nerfed Sorcery mod a bit with those that one setting, and we're going to go into Darkness Falls with the basic settings. Now if I have to find that I have to amp up Darkness Falls at all, we will up the difficulty as we go through the playthrough. But I'm pretty excited about this playthrough, guys. If you are, let me know by hitting the like button down below. So first things first, we are going to take care of our basic stuff here, especially with our Darkness Falls and whatnot. We're going to open our bag by clicking on it, and that just gave us a bunch of stuff. So we have a tattered map. Looking at it, comparing the landmarks, you can see, you notice something marked with an X. A notice scrolled next to it saying White River. Maybe it's a settlement where you can be safe for a while. It is definitely the trader, because it says it up in the corner there. So let's check out our inventory. We got our small backpack, so let's go ahead and use that. There we go. Always put that right on your back. We got a torch that definitely goes in our bar. Stone hammer, that is actually for repairing, so we're not going to really use that. And our bedroll once we find a safe place. So it's going to bring us directly to the settlement. We don't have to do any of the beginner stuff. That's really easy. It is right over here, so I'm going to go for a little bit of a walk and make my way over there and maybe try to avoid any of the Fallen that we come across. And oh my god, look at this over here. It's pretty cool. Looks like a little bit of a snake POI. There's a lot of POIs for me, guys, that are going to be new in this playthrough. So let me know down in the comments too if I make any mistakes or anything, because like I said, I have not played this version and a lot of this is new to me. I'll see you guys over there. Woo! I made it, guys, and guns are going off like mad, so that means these guys are going to be protecting their trader over here. Sweet, looks like we have a trader. Wow, that's kind of hard to say together. But let's go and check this out here. Yeah, that's what you said. Anyway, you guys have very loud guns. I'm going to go ahead, talk to the trader, and we'll get this quest done here. Alright, and that is that. So let's actually go outside of the trader here a little bit. Looking down this way, looking over this way. We're looking okay, but there are... Oh, look at that. There's a Fallen right there. These guys are actually all over the place. So what I'm going to do then is... can we get on top of here easily? Probably not. We'll take some refuge here then in the trader trailer and take a look at our inventory. So we started getting some lightning essence from the wood. We can't use that yet. That is coming in an update coming soon, so I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see what the lightning stuff looks like. But while we're here, we have 2 blank class papers, which means we can learn ourselves some classes. So the ones I wanted to go with this time, shut up. It's a survivalist. Here we go. And I also wanted the labor. You got to have the labor for all the tools and whatnot. So let's go ahead then and actually open, I think... Yeah, we'll start out with our labor class. We're going to go ahead and read that. There we go. And it's gonna go gather wood, gather small stone, and gather some clay. So that's some pretty easy stuff. I think what we're gonna do then is maybe go, because there is a fallen over that way. I really don't want to mess with them quite yet. We'll go right beside over here. This way I can keep an eye out. Maybe over in this corner. I don't want to get hit by any of the gunfire, because that's an easy death. Oh, bedroll. I think that's the smartest thing to do. So I'm standing here slowly gathering the stone and forgetting how incredibly slow this is at base game. I figured, you know what, it's probably a good idea to actually get our sorcery on here. So I think the best area to do this maybe is in behind here, because we're going to get bum rushed a little bit and things are going to go a little crazy. But this way we can, you know, at least start our basic defenses against the other fallen, the other, they're not zombies, they're fallen, returned sorcerers. So let's go ahead, open this up here, give it a read, accept that. There we go. Beautiful. So now we got burning corpses. We gotta run. We gotta run like mad. Holy crap, there's so much going on. Oh, look at all the explosions and stuff. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Whew. I think we got it going here. So I do think he fixed it this time. You don't get the lightning and other stuff that's not in the game yet. But let's take a look here. We got some ice essence, some ice spell, and a health potion. Those health potions are real nice. We got our fallen soldier, spirit potion, along with the lightning essence. Okay. What else do we have here? This must be our fire stuff. We got our spirit potion, fire spell, and fire essence. Okay. Awesome. So I'm gonna go and actually highlight. We did get them all, right? Just gonna double check that. Awesome. Let's change our quest. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I was looking at it, and it's asking us to gather the fire and the ice skill elixirs, and I'm like, wait, there is none. I didn't pick any up. Oh, look at this. We got the ice staff over here, guys. We got the ice spell cast. We're going to go ahead and put that right into our tool belt. There we go. And we got the ice skill elixir. So we went ice the first time around. You know, I think ice and... a Darkness Falls Let's Play is still a good choice. I don't know. There's all the other ones are from hell, right? So it's just, I think it's appropriate. So let's check our fallen soldier over here, or a fallen sorcerer. Ooh, damn! I still do not see what we need to find off of one of them. Ooh, I hope it definitely didn't. I hope it didn't glitch out. Oh, here we are. She's all the way in the corner. I was like, no, there has to be another one somewhere. And yeah, she's tucked right in the corner over here. She must have gotten killed. There's our fire skill elixir, our fire spell cast, and the staff. So what the hell? Fallen elders, blood moons. None of this makes sense. Who the hell is unknown or Alton? Why do they mean mundane? Maybe this chest has the answers. I should see what is inside. Alright, so now we gotta place Alton's chest down. And by the way, he is another content creator that has covered Sorcery Mod for a long time, since it's been in development. So if you guys want to check someone out that's done a lot of work with Sorcery Mod, Alton is a way to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that from our inventory here if I use the right button. Place that chest on the ground. There we go. We'll turn it in a little bit of a direction, and it floats. I love the animations in this mod. They're absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's open this bad boy here. There we go. It's going to ask us to gather. Holy crap, look at this. So it starts us out with the sorcerer's desk, an enchanted mortar, some hoods here, so we have some magical powers, and our gear. So let's go ahead, wear this gear. There we go. Okay, so it's going to ask us to wear them. I guess that's going to just stay right there. Can it's okay, it's just the animation. Let's go ahead then and put on the hood. There we go. We're gonna wear that, and we also have to we're gonna go with ice. So let's go ahead, open our ice gear up. Oh, it will not let us. I think we have to I think we actually have to learn the ice skill itself. Here we go, the ice skill elixir. Let's go ahead and use that. There we go. You are now an initiate ice sorcerer. So there we go. So we can learn fire down the road, but now we are definitely bound to ice stuff. So let's go ahead and use this. We should be able to open it now. Perfect. Okay. So we got an ice storm spell. We got, we don't need that. We can actually put that somewhere once we get around. We got our Journal of Ice Knowledge. Knowing the inevitable dangers ahead, Alton compiled a Journal of Ice Knowledge containing his studies of ice sorcery to aid his successor. He knew this would be necessary in the event of an untimely demise. Your path to becoming an ice sorcerer starts here. Okay, so let's go ahead then and read that. That is actually going to give us another quest as well, the Journal of Ice, Journey of Ice Knowledge. So the first week here, guys, pretty much going to be trying to get through all of these quests here, trying to figure out our place in the world, and yeah, trying to figure out how these two mods work together the best. So I'm going to be depending on you guys quite a bit. So let me know down in the comments if you got any help or tips. It would be greatly appreciated. So to kind of prop us up here for a little bit, I put my land claim block down. It made a sound, but then it went away. So apparently you cannot place a land claim block down at the trader anymore. I don't know what happened there, but we'll look at that later. But I also went ahead and placed our sorcerer's bench or desk down as well. It's going to be asking us to craft a travel potion. So if we go in here and look at travel potion here, this helps us move quickly. We need 8 feathers. Or 9 feathers, actually. 6 arcane powder and 1 potion bottle. So I do believe you're actually given some potion bottles here. So I drank a spirit potion. We actually don't have any spirit bottles, but I drank a spirit potion. And it gave me some spirit, but it actually did not give me an empty bottle back. That's what I was hoping. But in the meantime, we also need some essence as well. If we take a look at that recipe one more time here, we need some arcane powder. And how we make that is you go into your inventory here, pressing tab, and you look at like lightning essence. We cannot use that for anything. So let's go ahead, go to recipes, and if you see, you can actually make arcane powder. And this is what we want to make. So make sure that you're holding this in your hand. There we go. You were given this at the beginning. Enchanted mortar. Here we are. Right there. So slide that into your tool belt. Hold it in your hand. And then you can actually make yourself some arcane powder. There we go. See, there's no thing beside it now. It's unlocked. We can make a total of 2 using the lightning essence we have. I want to keep the ice stuff, but there's some fire here. Can we make any out of that? No. As you can see, though, if you make the workstation, it's actually a little bit cheaper to make arcane powder. Okay, awesome. So we need to get some supplies then and get some powder back out of that. So I needed, what, I think it was like 600 wood for my one quest. I'm going to go ahead and cut down this tree right here and a few more others to try to get to that. And we should get... Oh, I thought we get some lightning essence out of that. Apparently not. But we do get feathers. Okay, so I went out to these trees out here and they're giving me essence. Apparently that one specific tree in there will not give me any. So we still have some time in the day here. I can't see what time it is because it's darkness falls and you need a watch for that. So I think maybe going and doing some looting here would be a really, really good idea because we need some food and possibly maybe some stuff to sell to the trader so that we can get some. I'm going to go ahead and use that right out of the box. So I think this place right here is most likely our best bet. Let me get through that front door. I don't even need to. The door is unlocked. So let's go ahead then. And where is that? Coming from right above us? Holy crap. Nope. Oh, I hate these stupid things early game. They really suck. Let's go ahead though and get all the feathers and stuff that these things give. Alright, so we have a few kicking around here. This one actually is affected. Ooh, there we go. If you see the little aura around it, that means it has a little bit of extra bonus damage. Nice, we found ourselves a cooking pot too. That's a nice little find early on. Okay, some water and some beer. Yeah, this is actually looking like a pretty good haul for such a small place. Oh, here we go. We got stamina potions. Okay, so we're finding potions just like we would in... the standalone sorcerer's mod, so that's a good thing. Now all we got to do is find an open potion container. Okay, we found a little bit of food, which is good, but we also found a whole bunch of potions and a whole bunch of other stuff here. Oh, there we go. Potion bottle, guys. We got it. So we have these scrolls and stuff. You can actually use these here. We got the augment XP, so we get increase XP gain, and it lasts for 30 minutes, but we are on Sorcery Hard. So I wonder if that's actually going to go down to 15 minutes or if that was an hour on the normal mode. So let's go ahead, use this, and see how long that lasts. 22 minutes. Okay, so it is a little bit shorter. Now we're going to get some extra XP, I guess. Awesome. Oh, and of course, guys, I didn't even put out my magic weapon here either. We got to take a look at that. Let's open this bad boy up here. Holy crap, that looks really cool. Let's swing it. Okay. Okay, that looks cool. So I guess this is just a melee weapon. Let's check that out. Melee damage 20, power attack damage 45, and of course it gets imbued by any magical skills and whatnot that you have. Oh, wow. There is so much to cover with this, guys. Honestly, it's going to be a little overwhelming at first, but I think we will enjoy this very much. There's lots to go over. Okay, so of course we got to search the bookcases here and use any recipe that I find. Always useful to do. Then we'll start scrapping them down for extra points. What do we have here? Forge ahead. Read this book to learn how to craft a forge and bellows. So that's going to be locked behind stuff here in Darkness Falls, I do believe. We'll actually have to unlock like a skill or something to get to that. Hey, the heck? That just stayed? What's behind it? Why are you having a hard time getting in here? Oh, wow, this thing's real glitchy. Weird. Okay, apparently there's something else behind here stopping him from getting through. So let's help this guy out and use our magic stave. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, look at this. Stop the repair stuff. Jeez. Okay, you coming out to play, bud? Whoa, geez, there he is. Holy crap. Okay, so I give him a little bit of a donk on the head with that. Why can't you get through this? Like, what is here that's... There's something else there. What is going on in this world? I hope this isn't the common button. That's really weird. Okay, I think he actually can make it through now. Can he make it through? Apparently not, but I think I'm hitting him. This is horrible. Okay, what in the world? You know what, guys? I'm gonna cut my way here. Oh, there we go. What? Oh, that's so weird. I was gonna cut my way through there, but we don't have to do that anymore. What do we have back here? Garment bag. Oh no, it looks like those are all gonna be glitching out on me. Oh, I hope that's not a thing and we can fix that. Or it's just like temporary for now. So if I put a block around it to update it, nope, it doesn't even disappear then and I can't go through it. Oof. Okay, let's try this. I think I'm actually cutting my way to this house here. Yeah, I am. Oh boy, that's not fun. Okay, so I'm destroying blocks and stuff, and for some reason they're staying. I can't make it through anything. That is not a good bug at all. That is actually rather awkward. So what I'm gonna do here then is actually give the game a little bit of a relog and see if it fixes that problem. Here we are back in, so let's go and check this out over here. Okay, so all of the stuff that was in the way disappeared, and now we actually see our broken things, but I don't know if it's gonna work right away again, so we'll have to definitely check something out here. And oh my god, look at this! There is a weapons bag right in the corner with 2 primitive bows and a ball cap mod. Oh, isn't that nice and special? Oh my god, guys, we forgot to wear the Ice Sorcerer robe, so let's go ahead and wear that bad boy. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and there's 20% chance of food poisoning. We'll wait. We got 67 food right now, so we'll wait on the food a little bit here. So I guess we could try any block, breaking down any block here and seeing if that bug comes back. Maybe it was just an isolated thing for one time. There we go. Okay, so you actually saw it break down. Nice. That made me a little nervous because I've been wanting to play this mod for a very, very long time. And oh, if I'm looking for food and home basics and stuff like that, I think this is definitely the place to do it right here. Oh yeah, look at this. I hope it's not a school. I've never actually been in this place before, I don't think. There's an office in here. Okay, I hope it's not just an office building. I was hoping for maybe some apartments or something. Let's go and take a look. This building looks super old. Wow. Yeah, okay, so this looks like an office building. Let's get out of here. I don't see this actually having anything very useful for me. And on top of that, this thing looks like it was built way too long ago. Wow. Okay, let's check out the mailboxes over here. Sometimes this gives good stuff. Paper we can sell to the trader. Pretty much keeping everything at this point that we can to sell, right? So it's quickly becoming nighttime as well. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. All right, we got some oranges over here. Grab those up. I'm not going to break down the tree entirely, though. Those oranges will actually come back. Holy crap, there was a fallen not too far from us over there. So I do have my spellcaster up. So if we take a look here, there's 3 different spells of the old R that you can do. You can do an ice spell, you can do a comet. I think that does a lot of damage in a small area, and then you can do a ice storm spell, which is like an AoE spell. Doesn't do crazy damage, but it does it over large areas. So there we go. We're going to keep it on ice spells, but we're going to save that for now. We don't have very many spells, and we really want to use them in case we come across a fallen here. All right, so let's go to back up to the top of this trader over here. This wall won't last very long at all. And right up here, there we go. I want to go ahead, I think, and make that travel potion right away. There we go. I made the essence that we needed, and if we take a look, travel potion coming right up. Oh boy. You make that by hand with this holding, or with while holding this in your hand. There we go, and 1 travel potion coming right up. Got about 5 seconds on that. Let's take a look around here. It's not too many zombies, but tonight's going to be a harrowing night, basically. I don't really have too much range stuff. I do have spells, but like I said, I don't really want to use those up. So I had to go back and actually reselect this as active here, our Journal of Ice Knowledge. So it's going to ask us to gather Ice Essence 115 of 250. So let's go and take a look here at our journal and do a search here for ice. So I don't see a tutorial here or any information on which biomes give which essence, but I do believe the winter biome gives more ice essence, and there's a certain type of ore you can also gather to get that as well. So that's going to be a little interesting trying to get used to that. A lot to do here. So we still have a little while on the gather essence stuff, so that quest is kind of going to be put on the side. Let's go ahead and select ourselves the Darkness Falls quest line here. There we go, our laborer quest. So we're going to go and just gather some of this stuff here before nightfall. Excuse me, cow. I'm trying to mine here. Stupid thing walked right in front of me while I'm trying to mine at the stone here. I think it wants to die. I don't think I want to quit. You know what? You know what we're going to do? You're about to meet your maker here, cow, with some magic. Here we go. Bang. Oh, boy. It's upset. There we go. Nothing like killing cow with a little bit of magic. That was fun. Okay, well, I got to skin this guy now, too. Oh, no, it's nighttime, guys. I done it silly and got a little carried away, so let's try to get over to my place here without getting ganked. Woo, there are zombies and stuff that spawn in at nighttime on Darkness Falls, guys, and they're usually a little nastier than your regular zombie bunch. So I think we got really, really lucky there. Like, really lucky. Here we go. Let's go ahead, get on top of this place. Not very protected, but at least it's something, right? I do have a few bows kind of kicking around. We can use those if I make some arrows. And arrows, of course, because of Darkness Falls, are a little more complicated. Let's take a look here at our stone arrow. There we go. Stone arrow, easier to find. We can use feathers or we can use cloth fragments to make them. But you got to make sharp rocks and you got to make sticks. So sticks, of course, I do believe you make out of wood. And sharp rocks you make out of small stone. Okay, we are successful. We have arrows on us now. And I never actually checked that workbench or that machine down there to see if they actually worked. I think I hear some more zombies and stuff too. So I want to take it real easy tonight. I don't want to do anything real silly. So I'm going to create a storage chest here. First of all, we have so much stuff on us already. So there's a few things I didn't cover here because we're going through things rather quickly. We still have the survivalist skill book to read here. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll give us our quest in the books, which is good. We also have this item here, which is actually really important. This is the Aspect of Ice rune. What this does is it imbues to your chest armor and gives you an ice aura. So you get a chilling ice aura. So you do ice damage with all your hits and whatnot. It makes you much better as a sorcerer. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. And we are going to modify this. Wow, so I come across a roadblock here. I went and took a look at our sorcery chest here. We're going to go ahead and wear that, but it has no modifier slots in it, so I actually cannot throw this Aspect of Ice rune into it. So one of our objectives then is to find something for our chest that has a spot in it so we can actually use it. That's very valuable. So the other things also are our health potions, very useful for healing us on the fly. Spirit potions so that we can cast more spells when need be. This is our spirit pool right here. It's above our sneaky screen. So when this goes down, you can't cast any more spells. So I think a lot of us understand that, but just in case you didn't, there you go. There's an explanation. Now, the other things I haven't used are these things called skill books. So they're like offerings, right? You get these where you can do quests and stuff, and I think you can even find these. So let's go ahead, consume one of those, and it gives us 1 skill point each, which is very helpful. Let's go ahead and use those. Which reminds me, we actually have some skill points to spend. We have 4 available. So one thing we're going to really want to do once we have the Aspect of Ice actually equipped is come over here. We're going to buy that actually right now and get our Aspect of Ice. So this will allow us to use the aura with F, and it says improves with Ice Sorcery, Aspect of Ice, and Rune Mastery. So we have a lot to learn in here. So it renders your attacks and mere presence show stopping literally. I do like the ice on this mod, I have to say. Oh no. Ooh, sounds like there might be a fallen nearby. I can hear their animation. Ooh, that's terrifying. Okay, so I'm going to do some more basics here, make a campfire, and take a look at some more points. There we are. Fire is on, and we also found that cooking pot too. So let's go ahead, make ourselves a little bit of bacon and eggs. And these baked potatoes, they're also pretty decent, I think. I don't think they have any chance of food poisoning, and potatoes are all over the place on the ground. So grab as many of these as you can for a nice early game food. Now, I think early game, a good investment is in Sexual Tyrannosaurus because the more return on your stamina, really the better early game, especially in mods like this. So we're going to have to go, and it's a little different in Darkness Falls. We're going to actually have to get our athletics up to level 10. So actually by running around, moving around, that's what makes me be able to level up this instead of just actually dumping points into it. So that I can very much appreciate. And another good one early on, I think, is doing your Miner 69er, especially if you're going to be going with the Labor class quest. Now it does a 20% decreased stamina usage, which is beautiful with mining tools. 10% increased harvest count, which is really good too. So, oh wait, did I read that backwards? Damage of mining tools to blocks by 20%. Damn it, I read that backwards. Decreased stamina usage by 10% and increased the harvest count with 20%, which is damn nice. Now we still do have a skill point available. I'm going to keep that aside for now until we learn all of our magic stuff. There is so much to do here in the first week. It's almost morning. You know what, guys? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to drop down here. Okay, there we go. That's a destroyed workbench. Damn it, they're both destroyed. But let's give these an open. Ooh, got some arrowheads and some brass. We could sell that actually too. Oh wait, no, we need to save our brass. That way we can make some ammo later on. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I said. So the one nice thing about being up here, I just realized, is there's this trap door to the trader. Oh, but it's blocked by these bars. You know what? That is fixable. We got time. We're not doing too much up here. Hopefully the noise doesn't attract anything, but I can bang on this while we wait. And then I'll be able to access the trader from up here. Nice and easy. Oh, and it's morning time, so I banged away on these all night, not really lowering on my stamina a little bit, dropped my hunger by a couple, but not a big deal. What we actually did was increased our base points for our mining skill, which is pretty damn exciting. So let's actually go and take a look here at our mining tools. Oh, look at that, got us to level 10. Does that mean, oh, nice. So by doing that, we actually unlocked Johnny Newcomb. Which is increased damage by 40%, decreased stamina by 20, and increased harvest count by 40. So that's a huge step really early game. I'm glad I went ahead and did that. So our challenges now are some more food, of course. We have to go out, gather some resources. What we can do is try to take advantage of these augment scrolls, which if we take a look here, plus damage to ore and rock for 30 minutes, and it makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I think call this an episode. If you're excited to see more, definitely hit the like button below. Let me know. And let me know down in the comments as well if you can. Sharing the video also does a lot of work. If you'd like to support me in other ways, check out the top pinned comment in the comments. Peace out, guys. Stay classy.